All right, we are back for part two of the weekly, or excuse me, the week three doubleheader. In this round, or this match rather, we have, geez, brain just totally shut down on me. We got the Industrialists taking on the Opposition. That's what we got. So let me go ahead and change the team logos at the bottom of the screen really quick. All right, and then my face will come off the screen here in just a moment. Let's see. In the Industrialists, they're a strong powerhouse in the league. At least they have been until this year. Currently, they are one loss and one draw. And the draw only happened simply because of points in the previous match against the Davian Golden Suns. It was only because they managed to utterly destroy an Atlas that they managed to get enough points to match the Golden Suns' amount of damage that they had done to the Industrialist team. As for the Ramoran Opposition, they are currently on a loss. I believe they won their first week's match. Pretty sure, in fact. Again, not working with notes in front of me. I'm pretty sure that match was against actually the Lyran Debutantes or Grimdark James' team. I may have my teams mix matched. I sometimes confuse the Opposition and the Spirits. But yeah, so probably going to be... Well, I don't remember if I looked at the battle value when I set up the unit list. So we'll see here in just a moment what it looks like. We've already done the first step, of course, which is the experience points for all pilots and techs. And in fact, I just realized I forgot to add experience points after doing the repair roll. So I'm going to have to go back and do that. Make a note, because I am very forgetful at times. So let me scribble here. Add XP for both teams. And then let me go back to this match. So we've already done the experience. That takes us to our next step, which is the midweek event. We pull up the notes really quick, or not notes, the rules. They are on page 17, no, 18. All right, Marik Industrialists have chosen to do training, which gives them an opportunity to add free experience points for everybody on their team. So 2d6 roll. They have no bonuses to that. For a total of 5, which means no free points. It was a wasted bit of training, nothing stuck in their drills. Opposition has chosen to do some marketing. 2d6 roll, no bonuses. For a total of 9. For marketing, a 9 gives them plus 2d3 wealth, giving them 5 wealth right off the bat. So they got some really good marketing teams going. That is not how you spell it. That is 5 wealth, which is actually really good for the Opposition because at the end of last week they were at no money. They were able to put a team together. All right, next step is go ahead and do gather intelligence, but these both teams are GM teams, so they don't get that. And so now we do setup. So let's talk about setup real quick. Loading the list, we got Industrialists versus the Opposition. Let's add the bot. Force withdrawal is on. Rename the bot. And then give the Opposition to the bot. And we will see what it looks like. A significant advantage to the Industrialists. 2 reasons for that, I think. One is a bigger skill gap. Or not bigger skill gap, but better skills for the Industrialists. Looks like all 3 of their team pilots are 2-1. They also have the Flashman 8K and the Starslayer 2C. Those are both advanced mechs. They are going up against the Opposition. They have 2 elite pilots and a veteran, but they also are bringing in an awesome, a Phoenix Hawk, and a Firestarter. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to really help them out in the grand scheme of things. Depending on how the bot does the awesome, it could be a problem. One small thing to note, the last time the Industrialists faced off against the Opposition, or maybe it was the Nationals, now that I think about it, I don't remember. I played the bot with the bot having an awesome on their team, and the awesome had only taken ultimately superficial damage. But the bot pushed the awesome into forced withdrawal. And James says he's pretty confident in backing Omar. Yeah, there's like 500 point difference here in favor of the Industrialists. So I don't think this is going to be a difficult match. This may be a shorter than normal video. Verify that the map is set up correctly. It is. I need to choose my starting point, which will, of course will be the south. Opposition will be the north. Let's go ahead and turn the camera off. They don't see my tears of shame when I start losing. As I find the camera, there it is. Camera is off. Here we go. Yeah, that's 91 to 6,500. We are deploying in the south, so let's get down this way. We're gonna do the Jenner. We've got some hilly ground and some woods, so got to be careful about where to put the Jenner to utilize its fast movement capability, also known as fast as fuck boy. Let's see. Where do I want to put him? Put him right here. Yes. Oh, that's level 0. That's going to eat movement points right off the bat. Now he can jump. No, let's not put him. Put him. Swamp. Swamp. Alright, Grasshopper. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the Grasshopper, the Flashman, and the Star Slayer. Just leave them together and just murder Deathball, because between the three of them, there are sufficient amounts of lasers to cause serious problems. The only thing breaking up their monotony, or whatever, of lasers is their skill levels. I've got most of the initiative this time. So let's go ahead and see what the opponent does. They're all clustered in that corner there. I see 3 out of 4 mechs. That 4th mech is a Phoenix Hawk? Yeah, a Phoenix Hawk. So, let's do this. Kind of wheel around. We'll use this central ridge line as our thingy. What else to call it? Did want to scoop my Jenner along the right side of the map, but it looks like they're using that area, so we'll have to activate fast as fuckboy mode on the Jenner. Probably could have done that a little bit better now. Whatever. Meanwhile, we will get our mechs moving generally towards the enemy. We have just the awesome to shoot at, but I'm okay with that. Let's see. Star Slayer, 1 large laser. 2 large lasers. Everything else out of range. Jenner is not going to shoot yet. Flashman. He can actually shoot at everything on the, well, 3 out of the 4 returns. But we're going to focus on the awesome, because I have 3 large lasers on this Flashman. Gotta remember where they all are. Grasshopper. Field reach with an 11 and a 9 for the LRM. Alright, let's see what we got here. He fired at my Grasshopper and missed. Fired at my Star Slayer with all 3 PPCs. 2 of them hit. There it is. Star Slayer taking some hits. Awesome takes... Wow, lots of lasers went at the Awesome. Only the missiles hit, however. Star Slayer took more than 20 points of damage. It took exactly 20 points of damage on the PPCs. Heat is fine across the board. It looks like I've got some decent initiative, but not the best. They are electing to more or less leave their Awesome unprotected. Curious. Jenner. Gonna use that movement is life motto of a Jenner pilot. All right, let's fuck up a fire starter since he's right here in front of us. 9s to hit. Maybe we won't. And why not? Jenner, go ahead and do something to that awesome just to piss him off. And the Star Slayer shooting on. Let's do large laser, medium, skip. Yep. 26, that's for a lot of heat this early. And then the Flashman can also pop a few shots at the awesome. All right, let's see what happens here. Grasshopper's taking hits. It looks like they are priming my Grasshopper. My Jenner takes a hit from a machine gun from the Phoenix Hawk. Let's see. Light damage as it chips away at my paint. Firestarter is taking hits. Awesome is taking some more hits. We got a head hit that gets re-rolled with edge. And then we have a couple more hits. The Firestarter is taking... Oh, wow, we crippled a Firestarter already. Mostly because it fell over. No, I take that back. It did not fall over. It burned through the center torso. That's what that was. That is probably going to be kill credit going to the Star Slayer. And then the Flashman hits with 2 out of 3 large lasers. Somehow the Firestarter is still standing. That's impressive. Well, let's go ahead and kick it just for good measure. Needed an 8 to kick it. Need a 3 to kick it. And down it goes. Losing a leg. Oh, and Ananas takes some pilot damage. Alright, Firestarter is at 12 heat, 6 for the Phoenix Hawk, 7 for the Awesome, but that's not abnormal for an Awesome to take that much heat. 4 for the Grasshopper. My heat is pretty well managed across the board, and I have not a lick of initiative in this round. What shall I do? Doesn't involve being lame. I think what I will do is ignore Firestarter. Find myself half-decent defensive position. Front towards enemy. Now for the Jenner, he just needs to get away. Out of sight. For a round or two. Flashman. You know what? I'm just going to leave the Flashman there. I'm going to leave the Grasshopper there. In case that Firestarter sticks around. That Firestarter is sticking around. Impressive. Alright, well, let's worry about this guy first. Continue firing on the Awesome. Can't fire anything else at the moment. I really wish Steam would stop telling me multiple times that people are playing. 10. We hit the 10 for an 11. 9 and 6, 15. You know what? We'll just do... not. And let's go ahead and finish this guy off. we go. Large laser, then the medium laser, and LRM for reasons. Oh my god, my Grasshopper is taking some big hits here. A bunch of hits from the Firestarter, who is still in the fight, apparently. And then 2 more PPCs out of 3, taking out a medium laser and an upper arm actuator on the Grasshopper. Everything else shot at my mechs. Looks like it missed. In retaliation, Firestarter is just getting fucked up. And is destroyed by the Grasshopper. So we will get that kill. Mech will not get, or my mech pilots won't get the kill credit, but it's fine. 8 heat on the Phoenix Hawk and 10 on the Awesome. 8 on their Grasshopper. Alright, now that that's done, I didn't even look at the initiative order very well. Not horrible. Go ahead and move up. Grasshopper. Grasshopper. Shooty shoots. Let's go ahead and take out this enemy Grasshopper. Large laser, medium, medium. SRM. Yep. And then the Grasshopper. Large laser, medium, medium, medium. Oh, I doubt I'm in the back arc of that Awesome, but we got to do it. We got to at least get something out that back arc. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1408. And then boom, 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 boom. And throw a flamer on it. Why not? Okay. More stuff coming at my Grasshopper. Their Grasshopper is eating a... Wow, that... Go. Okay, let's try this again. Grasshopper takes a hit. Their Grasshopper... Wow, all those lasers from my Star Slayer and only a little bit hits. 3 out of 4 of the SRM-4 hits. Grasshopper takes a couple more lasers from the Grasshopper. And we hit the Awesome on the right side. That was pretty cool because it was a head hit, burned out some edge, gets redirected to the right leg. Okay with that. Jenner scoring critical slot hit on the Awesome. So now the Awesome is at heavy damage. Let's see what else. Their Grasshopper uses up another edge, or rather uses one edge, re-rolling a critical slot in the right torso. Grasshopper is just eating rounds. The Flamer missed, unfortunately. And the Grasshopper and the Awesome are still standing. Now for the kicky phase. 7. And need a 1. Oh, he kicked my Jenner. That bastard. Alright. Grasshopper takes a kick. Jenner takes a kick. My Jenner is now at heavy damage, losing a foot actuator. Let's see what else we got. Awesome. Jenner kicks the Awesome. Still standing. Everybody's still standing. Heat is okay across the board. 92 to 67 in favor of me for battle value, and it looks like I got the better share of initiative this time. Let's see. What do I do with my Star Slayer? I'm going to run up and into the face. That Awesome. Jenner can get out of there. Flashman, come on down here. Let's get in the face of the Grasshopper. Knew you were going to do that. So now my Grasshopper is going to... Can I charge? I'm curious. Need a 10 to hit? No, thank you. And then, let's see. Jenner is running a little bit warm at the moment, but you know what? Let's go for some more back shots on that awesome. All right. Star Slayer. Hitting the awesome. Large laser. Medium, medium. Let's read. 16 is 24. And SRM4. Flashman in the face of the Grasshopper. Gonna hit him with some shit. Large laser. Large laser. Medium, medium. Medium. Skip the third large laser. 29 heat for the flamer. 32 heat for that medium laser. Oh, it's really tempted to pop this guy with that one. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. We'll get a little bit hot on my Flashman, but it's named a Flashman for a reason. I think. Let them get a little warm. And then shooting on their Phoenix Hawk with my Grasshopper. And the Jenner, which is running really warm right now. I don't want to do. That's better. Alright, my Grasshopper is just getting obliterated here. Come on. Alright, Grasshopper loses another medium laser, loses a whole arm. The awesome is taking internal, but I think I did more for that. Yeah, he already lost critical slots, so he's at a heavy. Grasshopper is eating all sorts of lasers. Not a flamer, though. The Phoenix Hawk is taking damage. I guess the Phoenix Hawk hasn't taken any damage yet. And then the Jenner pops 2 lasers into the backside of the awesome. Rear torso, right rear torso, and center rear torso. Grasshopper falls over. Pilot takes damage. Pick the awesome with a 1. Pick the Grasshopper with a 1. Pick the Phoenix Hawk. 6. Pick the awesome with a 1. What are we looking at here? Awesome misses its kick. Phoenix Hawk kicks the Flashman. Star Slayer kicks the awesome. Flashman kicks the Grasshopper. 9 internal structure left on that left leg. Grasshopper kicks the Phoenix Hawk and misses. And the Jenner kicks the awesome. Awesome. All pilots are still standing. And heat is running a little warm on the opposition side. 90 to 60%. They've got, actually, I've got the better initiative. Going into round 6, I think it was. Oh, that was not a good move. I can now very easily just put my Star Slayer right in the back of this awesome. Before I commit to that, let me look at this awesome's armor. Got some holes on the front side. Back side's still a little weak, or strong. So let's do this. What does my armor? We're actually not gonna want to leave our left side like that. So we'll just do this. Let's see. Grasshopper. Where do I put you? Oh, I know right where to put you. Right there. And the Flashman can't jump. A little warm at the moment. And back up onto here. Assuming he makes this PSR. He needed to roll a 1 on his PSR. I think he's fine. So let's go ahead and put the Jenner right here again. And away we go. Did he wrong again? Large laser. Large laser. Medium, medium. 23 and 3 is 26. That's 4 override. fine. Alright. My Grasshopper shooting their Grasshopper in the back with a large laser and 2 medium lasers because I've lost 2. And then, just for shits and giggles, it's not a good number to roll for. Alright, let's go ahead and mess up their Phoenix Hawk with our Flashman. And of course, the Jenner. 3 medium lasers in the back of the awesome. Oh, my Flashman's taking hits. Let's slow down a little bit. All right, Flashman taking its first bit of damage so far tonight. Starslayer. Did I already mark you having taken damage? Did. All right, more on the Flashman. Starslayer hitting the awesome. Right torso blown off. Let's see. Pilot Neil takes damage. I almost said hit. The Phoenix Hawk eating some lasers. Phoenix Hawk, or excuse me, Awesome taking some more stuff. Not getting the big kabooms that I wanted, though. Guess those are coming. Auto free hit. Free kick, rather. Need a 6. Another free kick. What are we looking at here? Flashman takes damage to the leg. Awesome takes damage to the leg. Grasshopper loses armor on a leg. Awesome loses armor on a leg. All mechs are still standing. Moving into round 7. I have kind of the better armor, or I mean initiative. Phoenix Hawk backed way off. But I don't have a message in here about forced withdrawal, so that's curious. You know, I think I'm going to leave that Jenner right there. My Grasshopper is going to sit tight for the moment. And there goes the Awesome. Awesome is backing off. Or not backing off, he is withdrawing. So, who got that last? I think it was the Jenner that may have got the last hit. Yep, Jenner Pilot gets the kill credit for the Awesome. And that is Zhao taking out the Awesome. Alright, Flashman. My goodness. I don't know what the bot is doing, but putting that Grasshopper right there was a bad idea. It's alright. I think we're about to obliterate some mechs here. Alright, since the Awesome has forced withdrawing, the Jenner's going to dump all its lasers in the back of that Phoenix Hawk, needing 5s to hit. My Grasshopper is going to twist and then shout. I mean, shoot. No, I meant shout. At their Grasshopper, my Flashman is going to do the same thing, but get all his shots into the rear arc of that Grasshopper. Specifically, 3 large lasers, a flamer for shits and giggles, and a medium laser to really make it sting. And then, Starslayer, large laser. Do it again. Large laser. Medium. That's going to put me at 5 heat over. Must have miscounted somewhere. Alright. Uh-oh. Let's see. Phoenix Hawk hits my Starslayer. Gets some edge rolls in there. Nothing significant, however. Grasshopper losing a torso in a heat sink. Phoenix Hawk losing internal structure and now a critical slot. Taking the Phoenix Hawk up to heavy damage. My Grasshopper slaps the holy bejesus out of theirs. But nothing big goes boom. Same thing with the Flashman. We got some rear torso hits. No armor remaining center torso rear. Large laser hits the Phoenix Hawk. Medium laser hits the Phoenix Hawk. Everything else misses. Grasshopper falls over. The pilot does not get hurt. We are not going to kick the Awesome. We are going to kick the Phoenix Hawk. Getting a 3. Phoenix Hawk loses all armor on the right leg. Otherwise, all is okay. Phoenix Hawk running really hot at 11. The bot is really trying to run as hot as it can without going boom. 86 to 41 moving into round 8. We have one enemy mech withdrawing. We're going to otherwise ignore it. Let's see. My Grasshopper. I think I'm just going to turn him. One hex side to the left. Awesome is withdrawing. Flashman is going to stay right where he is as well. The Grasshopper is up. Nope, the Grasshopper is withdrawing. So that will be the bonus 5 points for the Mariks. Killing that Grasshopper. Let me see who shot at him last. Pretty sure it was... It might have been one of the other Grasshopper. So over... Phoenix Hawk damage is... Oh, Flashman. Flashman gets credit. That is Salama Omar getting credit for the Grasshopper kill. Alright. That pretty much leaves this poor Phoenix Hawk on the map. So Star Slayer is going to move down towards him. Gunner is going to move down towards him as well. Grasshopper is out of the fight, so we're going to ignore him. Oops, that's not what I want. That's skip button. Large laser on 8. Mediums on 10. Phoenix Hawk. Firing large lasers on 5. 15 and 8 is 27. Oh my goodness. This poor Phoenix Hawk. Just going to be eating large lasers all night. Well, some medium laser, I suppose. And let's see. Kill that Phoenix Hawk. Yeah, he's about to get annihilated. You know there's a lot of Phoenix Hawks in the league. Let's see. Phoenix Hawk. Well, first, the Flashman takes some superficial damage. Phoenix Hawk eats some lasers, loses its torso, jump jets, a hand actuator, a large laser, 4 internal structure remaining on that Phoenix Hawk's center torso, and the mech goes down. The pilot almost took an arbitrary head hit. Get out of here. Let's see. No physical for him. I suppose I could just declare victory. The bot will take it. So, don't trust it. It can win a match with 1 point of CT and no gyro. James, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Let's see what the bot decides to do. 86 to 31. The only active combatant mech in the field right now for the opposition is that Phoenix Hawk, which is mangled. All other mechs have already declared their withdrawal. So let's just see what it does with the Phoenix Hawk. It managed to get the Phoenix Hawk up and move. Oh, nope. Let me look at this again. Phoenix Hawk is crippled and withdrawing, and the Awesome, which is a repeat. So the Phoenix Hawk is out of the fight. Which means we have defeated each of their 4 mechs. I need to look at who gets the kill credit for that Phoenix Hawk. Last one to hit it was the Jenner. Zhao again. Let's, I'm going to go ahead and hit the victory button here. You're not going to let me... There it goes. Did I spell it wrong or something? Oh, okay. Alright. We'll go ahead and click through the phases. Grasshopper. Awesome actually left the field. We would have won anyway. Based on that. I mean, it would have triggered the win. All right. Well, the Industrialists have won, and they're going to get some extra points too. All right. So, starting off, 3 points for the win, 5 points for killing a grasshopper, and an additional 3 points for keeping their grasshopper. Plus the grasshopper kill itself. Hold on a second. I missed something. Hold on. I'm missing. Oh, the fire starter. Who killed the fire starter? Oh, it was the grasshopper that did that. That's why I didn't have it. All right. Here, let's start over. So, starting off, 3 victory points for the Mega Mech win, 5 bonus points for killing their grasshopper, and 3 bonus points for keeping theirs alive. Then they get 1 point for the fire starter, 2 points for the Phoenix Hawk, 3 points for the grasshopper, 4 points for the awesome. That gives them a total of 8, 11, 12, 14, 17, 21. Holy shit. Oh my god. 21 points in total. 8 of those, of course, are because of the grasshopper round, special bonus points. But that is going to be a big, big, big thing. Opposition, on the other hand, they get 1 point for losing. Normally, they would lose 3 additional points for losing the grasshopper, but because it takes them under the negative, I'm not going to count it. So they end up with a total of 1 victory point, which seems infinitesimal, especially compared to 21. And look at that final score, folks. 21-1 in favor of the Marik Industrialists. Ridiculous. Almost disgusting. I think if we take out the extra 8 points that they got, we still have about a, let me see, 11-1, a 10-point margin. I think that's the highest we've had in league history, is a 10-point margin. I could be wrong. Let's see. Next step after that, add up the fan roll modifiers. So let me go ahead. First, I can turn my face back on, which sounds really weird to say it like that. That shouldn't get too much in the way of anything. And then pull up my notes and go to page 11, where the fan stuff is. It's actually 12. Whatever. All right, starting with Marik Industrialists, rolling 2d6, adding 1 for winning, which I think is the only modifier they get. Yep, 2d6 plus 1, for a total of 7, which gives them a result of no change, which is unfortunate, but they've already got like 1 billion fans, so no biggie there. For the opposition, rolling 2d6, -1 for losing, and -1 for every 2 losses. The second loss, they just picked that up, so that's a total of -2. 7 minus 2 is 5, which is no change in fans for the opposition. Alright, wealth. Add the scores together, and holy crap. 21-1 is 22, means plus 32 wealth for the Industrialists and 22 wealth for the opposition. That is a big, big payout, especially once we add in the fans. Before we do the draft, let's update our spreadsheets here. Starting with the Industrialists. They now have 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 draw. They did, however, pick up 21 additional points. So that takes them up to 31. That, I believe, is going to skyrocket them. I believe, off the top of my head, that's going to bump them up to number 1 in the league, just from that alone. That is ridiculous. They get a secret squirrely roll modifier of 1 and no new fans in their finances tab. Let's go ahead and add in 32 wealth for winning the match, and then 21 from their fans. For the opposition, they are now 1 win and 2 losses, and they gain 1 for a total of 7 cumulative No new fans. No new modifiers. They earned 22 from the match and an additional 3 from their fans. Now let's do the draft. The draft is on page... Actually, it's there. Alright. Industrialists first. Rolling 2d6. +1 for winning, no streaks, and no postseason. So 2d6 +1 for a total of 7. Nobody is drafted from the Industrialists. Opposition, rolling 2d6. -1 for losing. They are on a 2-loss streak. So that is it. So 2d6 -1. 6 -1 is 5. Nobody drafting from the opposition. Next step, expenses. Starting with maintenance. So let's go to the Mariks. Let's see. They have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, that can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mechs with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they have 8 techs. Okay. All right, 3 mechs went to the field. That means 5 -5 for maintenance. Salaries. 2 for all the greens and regulars. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we do the opposition. Maintenance first. They have a couple of crippled mechs. That's... I'm gonna have to address that later. Making another note. They may have skipped repairing them last week is the main reason why I need to address that. I don't remember specifically. However, they have 1, 2, 3, 4 mechs. 3 went to the field, so -1 for maintenance for the time being. And then for salaries, they have 2 for all the greens and regulars, 3, 4, 5, 6. -6 for salaries. Now we do the wonderful fun time repair rolls, or repair costs, I should say. Starting with the Mariks, the Flashman has a modifier. +3 to repair costs. The Star Slayer also, I believe, has, yes, a 3 to repair costs. That's a 6 right off the bat. Let's put that back down here. Alright, so 6. Flashman had light damage, so that's going to be 1. Star Slayer also had light damage, that's going to be another 1. And the Jenner took heavy. Light with heavy damage is 3. So 11. But they do have a -5 sponsorship. So that's going to be a total. Well, let's just do this. -11 for repair. Medical is none. And then 5 for their sponsorship. Here we go. Alright, now for the opposition and the butcher's bill that they've got. Actually, no. Alright, we have an assault mech with heavy damage. That is 8. A medium mech with heavy damage. 6. Double check. Nope. A medium with heavy is 4. A light mech crippled is also 4. That is a total of 16 for repairs. 2 pilots were injured, so that's -2 for medical. Go ahead and input that. Minus, what? 16? 2. And all that. Let's see. So the next thing we have to figure out is repair rolls. Yay! Alright. And then I gotta figure out repair rolls for those crippled mechs, but I'll do that off screen. Figure out if they were even paid for, and if they will be paid for, in case they weren't before. 1d6. Control C. Alright, starting off with the Flashman, needing a 3+ with 3 attempts. 1, 2, got it. Let's see. Star Slayer also needs a 3+ with 4 attempts. So that's 1. Got it. And the Jenner needing a 5+, 3 attempts. Is that right? Yeah, 5+, 3 attempts. 1, 2, 3. Jenner is crippled. Let's go ahead and update that now. I'll have to fix that next week. Opposition. Awesome. Needs a 3+ with 5 attempts. Let me double check that. 3+, 5 attempts. Alright. 1. Got it. Got it on the first try. Phoenix Hawk needs a 4+ with 5 attempts as well. 1. Got it again on the first try. And the crippled Firestarter needs a 5+ with 3 attempts. 1. And surprisingly got it on the first try. That's actually pretty impressive. Alright, let me get this out of the way so I can see what's going on over here. Alright. And lastly, the experience points that need to be added in, because I forgot to do that for the other match. I'll do that in a moment. Off screen. Alright. Opposition pilots get 1 additional for Neil. 1 additional for Noble. 1 additional for Ananas. And then their techs. Let's see. Munslow gets 1. Amura gets 1. Oops. And Pappin? Yep, Pappin right there. 16. And we that, make sure to save it. For the Mariks. Salama Omar gets 3, taking him up to 13. Copeland gets 2, up to 12. And Zhao gets 11. I'm sorry. It's 4 going to 12. There we go. That's what I meant to say. And then the techs. What? Oh, Radicano is. It's 2, up 6. Burnwall gets 2. Where are you? 14. And Galio gets 2, going up to 18. And that is it for them. Close that and save it. That takes us back to this screen right here. Alright, that is it, my friends. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the match. I know some parts of Mega Mech can be slow unless you're really into it. I tried to keep it going and try to keep it engaging, entertaining. But of course, I also have to keep track of a whole bunch of notes and may or may not have missed something. Like, for instance, a Phoenix Hawk that I thought was more than likely damaged in one of these fights. I don't know. I digress. Let's see. What do we got coming up next? Tomorrow night, the evening of the 13th, we will be streaming Second Stars. Jesus Christ. The 5th episode of the 2nd season. There we go. There was a lot of numbers in that one. Second Star, of course, is a Traveler 2300 AD role-playing experience campaign that I'm running and streaming. Having a lot of fun with it. We have our final match of the week scheduled for the 24th. I just realized I said the date wrong. Tomorrow is the 20th, not the 13th. I apologize. The evening of the 20th will be Second Stars Season 2, Episode 5. And then on the 24th is when our final match will be recorded. That will be the Honeybees taking on the Dover Crows. Unfortunately, we had that one previously scheduled this past weekend, but it had to be rescheduled because of a hurricane and where some people live. Apparently, they're near hurricanes or something. I don't know. The North Atlantic can be treacherous. That's all I know. What else? There was something else. No Celesta next week, so I don't think there was anything else scheduled for streaming this week. So maybe I'll just pull something out of my posterior and throw something out there on Thursday. I have no idea. Don't hold your breath on that. In the meantime, if I keep talking, it's just going to be rambling. So I'm going to get out of here and put some videos on YouTube and update some other stuff. And I don't know, maybe chase a cat or become a pirate in Starfield. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got some things to do, though. In the meantime, you guys do what you got to do to take care of you and yours. And be safe. This world is a crazy, dark place. So be smart. Make smart choices. I don't know. I'm rambling now, so have a good one, my friends. Stay safe or something. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Except this is the end.